want on the game when she see us hop out that G. Want my last name, but I'm finna pass it free. Yeah, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I told that one time, the shit never find another like me. Yeah, too bad, I might make her my accessory. My mama said I rock like too much black, I might need me an exorcist. That me shine forever. If it's time, I'm ready. I might turn up no edit. Think this heaven sent. Be the like me, she can never. Be a like you, I can never. I'm with the game forever. Getting fresh forever. Top floor, but we on the 5th level. Getting cash forever.
And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, she shaking that she like an earthquake. I know it's never. But I couldn't be like you, I could never. He said he couldn't be like me, he could never. It's hard to say loyal to you when she looking at me in that way.
Yo, be that like me, you can never. Yo, be that like me, you can never. Yo, be that like how I might never. Yeah, shot it right forever.
La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese c*** al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. So bend it over. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine. Me lo súbeme el tempo. Esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Ese dude, ey, yo quiero ver tu ey. I put his face on the news, dame el culo. Rosita like bubblegum, y contigo mañana with another one. I'm troublesome, baby, envíame lo que no pusiste en el foro, ey. La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Bend it over. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine. Me lo súbeme el tempo. Esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento. Me lo súbeme el tempo. Esta te sirven de asiento. Más tu estatura desde el nacimiento. Tú eres el show, este es tu momento.
La mano en la pared, fuera control y ese al revés. Que luz, baby, suéltate. Te están mirando, toca romper. Mami, I wanna make you mine. Sabes que estás very fine. En todos lados, very fine.
Yeah. Marshmallow. Ayo, Mauro. Callaway. It's baby Miko. Brr. You good?
I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns, rich. And still put it past the tree. Side of my waist. And still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs. Still put it. This a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me. They gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car. It's like 2 feet. My little foreign, but she just black. And that she know it with this. I sent her right off the map. I got still ride with her friend bad, need both of them. I know she tired, cause none of these ain't got no motion. Bro, I'm hopping out inside of my coat. Make them to the world, be acting too woke. I just might go like Lambo V12, exterior leather, I'm the GOAT. I just might throw on all of my juice, be feeling like I'm on a boat. Yeah, Suchi go but I'm pulling up 42 dub. I might go Porsche for all guys pulling up on a bed in the bug. Never been lame, I ain't pulling up on no bed, no. They wanna know what it's like, be like me. I'm hopping out of the V. I got about 2, 3 foreigns, rich. And still put it past the tree. Side of my waist. And still put it on the T. Only do a hit, sing love songs. Still put it. Yeah, this a new vet. I'm hopping out with it. Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me. They gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car. It's like 250. 2 phone, 3 phone. Come my ring off. I ain't tryna hear what a say. Tryna beef with like me, won't turn this in the garage and look at my crib. None of my cars is rented. I be riding 5% with 20 on the windshield. My car's is tinted. Make a move out of this spot like I'm moving in and I'm the lieutenant. Yeah, who I'm with a gotta throw on up B shit 2 times. Float a LB. I'm a ball green like I'm a crew time. She want with a give her a 3 palms. I don't trust not a soul. I told you last time.
The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The Los Angeles Lakers have set the tone of the series up 2-1. Can they maintain their composure and take a commanding 3-1 lead? Now, the test awaits as they face off against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
All right, you can join us. It's Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals live on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me, Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And as always, the Hall of Famer David Aldridge joining us from the sidelines. Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside, the wings are Reeves and James. Hachimura out there with Jackson Hayes. And it's Doncic in at the point. And for Minnesota, Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Rudy Gobert is out there with Randall. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1 spot. Now, here's Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Hachimura finds Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Edwards. And here's Reeves outside. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Strong sequence from Hachimura getting after it.
Here's Minnesota. Randall outside. The Timberwolves working the ball around him. And he goes big with the dunk right over Rui Hachimura.
You got to have guts and hops to pull off a dunk like that. Randall got a lot of both.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now here's James. Doncic outside. James sets the screen for Doncic. Pass to Hachimura. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Doncic missing. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, here's what the Timberwolves head coach had to say when we spoke to him earlier. I asked him about the game plan to contain LeBron James, and he laughed. He said, there's a way to contain LeBron James. All we can do is try not to give him easy looks and force him to make tough plays. Guess that's the best you can do against King James, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
You know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
Now, here's Doncic. Shoots over DiVincenzo. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Here's Randall, and Randall throws it down.
And when Randall gets rolling on the drive, there's almost no stopping him. His size and athleticism are going to get him to the hoop.
Doncic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's Edwards. Has to Gobert. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That's his first foul. Here is Edwards. Over in the corner, Randall. Misses the 3.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Good work there as it goes.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
Pass to McDaniels. And it's Luka with the rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Down low. And Hayes throws it down.
The orchestrator. Doncic knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Shoots from the line. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Reeves against Edwards. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Minnesota with the rebound.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Randall kicks to Edwards. Back to Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randall to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
They set the pick. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And it's good for 2. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the evening. Doncic, no good on the free throw.
The all-around game of Doncic is impressive. A walking triple-double threat every night.
Gobert the pass to Edwards. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. Against Randall, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
And the physicality of Randall's game, impressive. It's what earns him those calls.
The Timberwolves have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Randall. And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Doncic against DiVincenzo. Hachimura with a screen on DiVincenzo. Doncic. And it's Hayes in the corner. By Doncic. Hayes has got 5 now.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. It's a... And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Outside Edwards. It's rebounded by Doncic. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Count it. He has 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Timberwolves trail by 4. DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. And finished off by Gobert.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Lakers have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Doncic against DiVincenzo. Here's Hayes. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to McDaniels. DiVincenzo against Doncic. Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Now here's Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't cash in from close range. And here is Hachimura. Doncic outside. Tries it from the top of the key. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
Count the basket.
And don't let Edwards' position fool you. Anthony is built like a linebacker. That upper body strength helps him down low.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. The Lakers in the lead. Now, here's Doncic. He has 6. Misses the layup.
Well, despite some uneven shooting for him, they're still out in front.
Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is... and how he gets up to throw it down.
What my bird?
Here's Doncic. Gobert with a push.
And there's the reason Gobert has led the league in block shots.
5 to shoot. A floater. Doncic. Minnesota from 3-point land. Nothing yet going outside. DiVincenzo finds Randall. Inside. Here's Edwards. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's James.
One of the most ferocious jumpers we've
Pass to McDaniels. Outside Edwards with another miss.
Oh no, my best.
Long range in the first quarter. Now, Doncic. Points for him. On the way, Reed. The shot by Doncic. And it's a 5-point Laker lead.
It's the confidence of Austin Reeves. He just knows what his shot is.
For 3, Edwards hits it from 3-point range. Edwards got 9.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now here's James. There's a good screen. Shoots over McDaniel. And it falls over the rim and in. 6 points for him.
You gotta appreciate LeBron's shot selection. He looks to take high percentage shots whenever he can.
DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Now Edwards. He's defended by Reed. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
McDaniels against LeBron. Pass to Hayes. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Mike Conley in for Dante DiVincenzo. Connect, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Gabe Vincent comes in for Luka Doncic. Here's Alexander Walker. To the left wing. Randall against James. He gets that one.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully, that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
LeBron with it. He's got 6. Driving to the put it down! Wow!
Oh, my gracious. Way to get up.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. You put a little extra on that one.
Now here's Conley. Pass to Randall. And the call will be against Dalton Connect. That is his first foul of the game. Some changes for Minnesota. Mars is checked in, and Anthony Edwards subbed in for Clark. On defense, the Lakers. 4-point game. Here's Edwards. Reeves with the rebound. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. On left of the wing. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. And there's the call on Nickeil Alexander-Walker. That's his first foul. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Einod's checked in. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Timberwolves trail by 4. And here is Conley. Nothing on the board. Reed with a screen on LeBron. Minot can't get it to go.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Doesn't go that time. The Timberwolves shooting it officially from the get-go. They're at 52% from the field.
He can take off from anywhere at any time. Edwards always a threat.
Now here's James. He's got 8. Going inside. Pass to Vincent. Now Reeves. Another shot. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Minnesota with the ball, trailing by 4. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Edwards can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. Pass to LeBron. Reeves outside. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've put their hard hats on and gone to work on the offensive boards. Those second chance points can really energize a team.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Miller is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Reed in at center. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
And that corner pocket triple, terrific shot by Edwards from deep.
And here is Los Angeles now, after Anthony Edwards made that last 3-pointer. Reeves outside. Pass to Vincent. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Right side, Conley. Over Vincent. Conley's shot is off.
Looked like he just rushed it there. Just maybe take a little bit more time in the future.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Conley. Vincent, the pass to Vanderbilt. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Conley dishes to Edwards. Miller with a screen on Reeves. Edwards passes to Miller. That one, no good. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Vincent. Hasn't made one yet. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Michael Conley picks one up.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Lakers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. A free throw drops for Vincent. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for Miller. Hachimura, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And so Vincent nails both of them. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Here's Conley. And he makes good on the layup.
It's always a positive thing for this offense when Conley puts pressure on him.
Now, Connect. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Connect. Back to Reeves. Vanderbilt, a screen on it. Just 3 to shoot. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Nice pass by Reeves, reading the floor. That's one of his strengths.
Lakers shooting their fourth shot at the foul line here. Clark, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. A free throw off from Vanderbilt.
Shout out, Jason Giluan.
Here's Edwards. Edwards careening his way to the rim.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
Vanderbilt, a screen on Conley. Vincent, the pass to Vanderbilt. Reeves outside. Buries it from three-point range. Reeves has got the lead up to 8 now for Los Angeles.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Gago, Kiki. Boom. Gago, Kiki. Kiki. Gago, Kiki.
And it goes down to
Margo.
And now a 10-point Laker lead.
I love how under control Hachimura is. Able to push his way through the contact and score. Nice work.
Now, here's Clark. Scoreless thus far. Alexander Walker passes to Clark. Out to Conley. Lets it go with the 3. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
I'll tell you, you give Conley the ball and trust him to make the right decision.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Edwards. Outside Conley. Alexander Walker with the ball. Now here's Edwards. 16. Oh, wow!
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Pass to Connect. Here's Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Edwards. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Shot clock at 5. Here's Vincent. Can't nail the jumper.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Reed with a screen for Edwards. No good from outside. Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to connect. Here's Vincent. Now Connect takes it inside. Count that one. Connect's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, Connect is not just a shooter. He's got the strength to handle that interior contact.
Reed with a screen on Reed. And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. No good on the triple. And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Reeves outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Reeves can't hit. Timberwolves
PK, one.
No one near Edwards as he lets it walk. Good on the triple. Edwards got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Timberwolves. LA's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Hachimura the screen. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here is Hachimura. Guarded by Reed. Connect with it. The three ball. The rebound by Edwards. Alexander Walker on the wing. A three-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Now Connect. Pass to Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. And the Lakers with another miss. They are right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical juncture in this game.
Reed with it. He's covered by Hachimura. Outside Edwards. Three-pointer. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hachimura with a screen on it. Reeves.
Austin Reeves shows you what can happen with hard work and the right mindset. He hustles hard, and the results, well, they speak for themselves.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good, Reeves.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Randall comes in for Clark. McDaniels, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Edwards. And then for the Lakers, James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. A three for DiVincenzo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got 8.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Reeves with it. 11 points in the game. Doncic outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
We've talked about the skill. Doncic has polished his game at a very young age, and that pump fake was a seasoned veteran's move.
That free throw good from Doncic. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Goodwin's checked in. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Alexander Walker.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randall with the right choice there, finding the open man.
Doncic kicks to James. Lakers spin the ball around now. Pass to Doncic. Randall against James. And stolen by DiVincenzo. And here is McDaniel. Back to DiVincenzo. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Clark, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Vanderbilt's checked in for Connect. Now, here's Doncic. 11 points in the game. DiVincenzo with the rebound. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And in addition, the three-point shooting has been dialed in tonight. They seem poised for a big game from deep.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. 11 points in the game. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Lakers have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. To the inside. Right wing. And a wide open look for Hachimura. Offline with his three. Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 16-5 run. And here is McDaniel. He has yet to score. Outside for Randall. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Conley's checked in. Now here's LeBron. 8 points for him. Hachimura the screen. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Minnesota. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lost their last game on Tuesday.
Yeah, I mean, in that one, you really saw a difference in aggression between the two teams, particularly on the board.
The poor rebounding is something that they'll have to shore up going forward. It puts you at such a disadvantage when you look at the battle of possession.
And it's Goodwin, that time on the assist by James. Goodwin's got himself on the board with 3 there. Conley against Doncic. Reid with a screen for Conley. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
That scoreless first quarter, that might have woke him up, and he's turned it on here in the second.
Hachimura with a screen on Conley. The kick out to LeBron. On the wing, James. 5 on the clock. LeBron is doubled. And here's Doncic from the arc. Randall grabs the board. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
Now here's Randall. 14 points for him. And the 3 ball is good. And it's a 3-point Minnesota lead.
After failing to knock down anything from deep in the first quarter, he's got 2 to go here in the second.
51 seconds left in the first half. Doncic with the strong move inside.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Conley finds Randall. Now here's DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Doncic. He's got 13. Hachimura with a screen on Conley.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
He's made 2 of 3 from the stripe tonight. That free throw missing, and the Lakers making a change here. He hits the second from the line. With 1 on the clock, he can't get it to go. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for Minnesota. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, what adjustments did they make to slow you guys down in the second quarter?
Well, I mean, it's a good team. It's a really good team, and they executed in the second quarter, made shots, and got to a rhythm. So
we'll see who wins the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Look at the rebounding numbers. I'm surprised they've stayed this close. They're not cleaning the glass. It's more like they're fogging it up.
Seeing how things are shaking down for the Timberwolves. They've gone into halftime with the game all tied up, but Kenny, what do they need to do to make this series competitive?
Well, they'll need to come out after the half, and they'll hit the court with a lot of energy, and starting with executing the coach's notes right away.
Absolutely. They can't afford to waste any time. Got to grab the lead and never let go of it.
Hopefully they've got enough fight left in them. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Minnesota shooting at 51%. Really solid. So the Lakers 5 right now. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with Austin Reeves. And it's Hayes in at the 5. Now here's McDaniels. Still yet to score. Clock at 4. Out to Edwards. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
On the clock, a 3 for DiVincenzo.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
LeBron with it. Now defended by Gobert. Edwards against Reeves. Back to Hachimura. James in the post. For the lead. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Timberwolves have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. Now DiVincenzo. 11 points in the game. Another miss by Minnesota.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight.
James against DiVincenzo. Reeves outside. It's stolen by Randall. DiVincenzo with it. Randall outside. Launches it. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And they double up James. Reeves outside. Back to LeBron. Pass to Hachimura. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Randall passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And the slam, if Rudy gets that ball anywhere near the rim, he is going to finish it.
Hachimura with a screen on DiVincenzo. And Doncic, here we go. And he gets the bucket. Doncic has got 16 points.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Pass to McDaniels. Randall from outside. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Back to McDaniel. Pass to DiVincenzo. Just 5 on the clock. Hits the 3-point bomb. 14 points for him.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here's Doncic. 16 points for him. The shot, no good. Minnesota leading by 4. Edwards inside. Covered by LeBron. LeBron with the block.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
A shot by McDaniels, no good. Lakers trail by 4. James, the pass to Reeves. James against McDaniel. It's stolen by Randall. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. Drops in the breakaway lane. Randall's got 22.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
James looking around. Out to Doncic. outside. Kept alive. Out to the right wing. Lakers passing it around. They set the screen. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Gobert. Here's Edwards. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Austin Reeves picks one up.
And how about the commitment from Edwards, refusing to give up on that play.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Timberwolves.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And you can't ignore their passing. All game long, they've done a great job of just delivering the ball in rhythm right where it needs to be.
Reeves against Edwards. James outside. Will it go? Back to Reeves. For the 3. Traps in the tray. That's 7 points here for Rui Hachimura.
Hachimura is a threat from out there. Gotta stay connected to him.
Here's Alexander Walker. Covered by LeBron.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
For Minnesota, they have missed 2 free throws in the game, going 5 for 7. First free throw is good. And so, Alexander Walker nails both of them.
Impeccable from the line since half time.
And here's Doncic. 16 points for him. Pass to Hachimura. Hayes dishes to Doncic. James in the post. Out to Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Doncic used to creating kind of a luxury for him to simply catch and shoot.
Alexander Walker on the wing. James defending. A beautiful finish inside by Ant.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Doncic against DiVincenzo. Reeves outside. And they double up James. Doncic finds Reeves. Off target from outside. Timberwolves leading by 6. Here's Alexander Walker. Doncic against Edwards. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Luka Doncic.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. God plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
Doncic outside. Nifty move. Doncic showing his strength.
Once Doncic gets inside with the ball, he's halfway there. Then he just uses his strength to finish the job.
DiVincenzo kicks to Edwards. A floater. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 21. Uses the glass to drop it in. Doncic has got Got 9 points now in just the second half.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Near the three-point line, it's Edwards. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got assist number 5 here tonight. Lakers trail by 5. Reeves the pass to Doncic. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Randall, and it's good. That bucket takes him to 9 for 14.
And this is how Randall likes to operate, taking it in to the defense over and over again.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 23. Doncic going to work.
That was a disgusting first half he turned in, but it's been night and day for him after the break.
To the left side wing. Gobert finds DiVincenzo. And he finishes nicely on the lane. DiVincenzo's got 16.
And give credit to Gobert there. Excellent pass to an open teammate.
Doncic passes to James. Got a piece of it. Oh, trying for it. To Doncic. Teardrop shot. DiVincenzo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Randall kicks to DiVincenzo. Pass to Alexander Walker. Timberwolves passing it around. Here's Randall. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And Randall's never been one to back down from physical play inside, and he's not going to start now.
The Timberwolves attempted 11 free throws today and converted 8 of them. And he can't get the first one. Now Reed, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Mike Conley comes in for Edwards. The Lakers also changing it up. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hayes. And it's Connect in for LeBron. Now Doncic, 25 points in the game. Soft touch on the floater from Doncic.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Reed with a screen on Vanderbilt. Pass to Reed. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Minnesota making a switch. Clark's checked in. The Lakers also with a sub. Vincent's checked in for Doncic. A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Lakers trail by 6. Vincent with it. Finney-Smith in the post. Over by Conley from downtown. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. No one near Conley as he lets it go. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 6 assists in the game. Reeves outside. Over in the corner, Vincent. over Conley. Vincent finds Vanderbilt. Here's Connect. He's covered by Clark. Releases. Vincent misses.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got the lead up to 11 now for the Timberwolves.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
Here's Reeves. He's got 11. Here's Vanderbilt. And there it is for him. Vanderbilt's got 6.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
And we've reached the end of the third. Minnesota on top, leading by 9. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Clark. And it's Reed in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Oh, here's Edwards, and they pick up 2. Edwards got 9 points here in the second half.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from LeBron.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He's not taking any chances. He wants to huddle him up right away. Randall's checked in for Edwards. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Randall. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Randall.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Now here's LeBron. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. And they double up LeBron. Pass to Vincent. Three-pointer.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Timberwolves. They've led by as many as 11 points.
Doodoo.
Randall against Vanderbilt.
Doodoo.
Randall right side. Shot clock at 6. High arcing shot. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Vincent. The 3. Yes. It's James picking up the assist. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Minnesota leading by 3. Alexander Walker with the ball. Clark outside. Here's Conley.
Bomba nice.
Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Here's Randall. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's LeBron. And they double up James. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Here's Vincent. To tie it up. Headshot off.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Kylie's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
Now here's LeBron. Vanderbilt setting the pick for James. Vanderbilt the pass to James. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Jackson Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Timberwolves leading by 6. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Clark outside. Back to Conley. And it's Clark in the corner. No good on the 3. Lakers trail by 6. And here is LeBron. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Okay, with the big boy moves. Look, he just absorbs the foul, still getting the shot, doesn't even feel it.
Free throw good, LeBron. Both free throws good from James. Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Outside Conley. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Out to the wing. Mark against James. Four on the shot clock. LeBron fights his way through.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Now here is Conley, defended by Vincent. DiVincenzo passes to Conley. Reed with a screen for Conley. Fires for 3. Picked by Reed. Here's DiVincenzo. Another miss by Minnesota. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the 4th quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. And now to the Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has an update for us on Anthony Edwards. What's the news there, Dave?
Guys, I had a moment to catch up with Minnesota's head athletic trainer. Oh, that is not what you want to see. It sounds like it's a serious injury. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
Here's LeBron. Following the basket by Julius Randle. On the wing, James. Oh, a big move by LeBron.
Getting that little bit of help, James calls for the pick and roll, shake up the defense, and find himself a quality look.
And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Conley. Pass to DiVincenzo. And it's good off the back rim and in. And the Timberwolves lead by 4. And here's James. He'll bring it up for L.A. And he drops in the layup off the glass. LeBron's got 25 points.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Not a lot of room. Randall passes to Reed. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just...
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Randall from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
See, right there, you know you have to foul LeBron James because you just have no chance to stop him.
And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Clark. And it's Edwards in for Mike Conley. The Lakers also changing it up. Austin Reeves is checked in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Gabe Vincent. Now here's Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. Edwards against Reeves. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And he's got more than a few ways to beat him. Edwards will be aggressive when he has to initiate contact and create the and one opportunity.
Lakers trail by 7. Now, here's Doncic. Here's Doncic. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Randall dishes to McDaniels. Pass to Edwards. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hayes has got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Lakers passing it around. Doncic against DiVincenzo. Doncic, no good. Timberwolves leading by 7. Randall passes to McDaniels. Back to Randall. Jacks up a 3. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Randall's got 9 points in the quarter.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Here's Reeves. Edwards defending. And Hayes kicks to Doncic. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And, you know, he hasn't been able to get to the line as much as he did in that first half. Credit the defense for making the adjustment.
All free throws good from Doncic.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Oh, here's Edwards. Gobert with a screen for Edwards. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Hachimura with a screen on DiVincenzo. And the dunk by Doncic.
And it
doesn't take much for Doncic to get hot. And once that happens, boy, he is almost unguardable.
It's stolen by Hachimura. For the finish, and the dunk by Hachimura.
One thing you can say about Hachimura, he is not afraid of the challenge.
And so Edwards will bring it up for Minnesota. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now, here's Doncic. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. McDaniels against Doncic. Offensive rebound. A second chance effort. Here's LeBron, and there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there.
The coach's challenge has been issued. It's a game like this, on the wire, this is what it's for.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in close. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review, speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. It's rebounded by Hayes. 1:03 left to play in the final quarter. DiVincenzo against Doncic. Hayes with the screen for Doncic. Yes! And that shot brings them to within just one.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
And this is Edwards' game. When he's aggressive in trying to score, it really puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game. Here's Doncic. He takes it in.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Now 8 seconds separate the two clocks. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Perfect timing by Hachimura. What a block.
Doncic feeling it out. To take the lead. Ooh, offline.
Had a foul to get there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. He's able to hit the second one, and that ties the game up.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And here's Edwards from the arc. The three won't fall. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. From Target Center, back in a moment. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Now Randall. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. Now here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See
some urgency from him there. Sure. Doncic outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Here's Doncic. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That will be foul number 5 on him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
And the Lakers with possession here. Doncic with it. And a missed layup.
That is a hard-won rebound, a man's rebound right there. Way to battle for it inside.
It's Randall with the drive, and he makes that one. Randall's got 38 points.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randall likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Here's James. Ooh, what touch from James.
Making the floater. Look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Randall outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First team foul.
And the first one drops. That one is no good. Lakers trail by 3. On the wing, Doncic. Well, overtime basketball, a minute and a half played so far. And the layup's good off the glass. Doncic has got 39.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
And he makes the first. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. It's a three-point game. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
Offensive rebound.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Out to Doncic. Six to shoot. Back to James. Pass to Reeves. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
He just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Minnesota leading by 3. Just under 2.5 minutes passed here in this overtime. Outside Edwards. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
And this is big for Edwards' confidence, wanting to keep hitting from downtown and stretching that defense.
James, the pass to Doncic. Got it. Good job in the low post. Doncic has got 41.
How about the poise from Doncic right there? He ups the ante when it's a critical possession here in the game.
Gobert finds Randall. Floats one, taken away by Hayes. And it's Doncic, top of the key. DiVincenzo with it. He's picked up by James. Over in the corner, Edwards. Three-pointer, Randall. Reeves with the rebound. Reeves has got 5 rebounds tonight. Looking at the clock, just over 3.5 minutes into OT. Doncic kicks to LeBron. And they double up Doncic. Let's it go. It's good on the putback. Now just a 2-point Minnesota lead.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 2 so far in their 3-point attempts in overtime.
Yeah, what a shot. Gobert showing he has what it takes in the front.
Doncic outside. And they double up Doncic. DiVincenzo with the rebound. So they foul intentionally. Here is Edwards. Here's the 3. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. Doncic from the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. And an intentional foul right there. He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
And J.J. Redick is called timeout. And clearly an important juncture. he's going to have some choice words with his team. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. The three for Doncic. It drops. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Incredible. Doncic decides he wants to take over, and it's his personnel. He comes up with the goods on that one. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
Here's James. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Jaden McDaniels.
Guarding James has always been a challenge. So good at getting the better of the defense.
Both free throws good from James.
And now you're in a great position thanks to those clutch free throws. 1-possession game now.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game. Reeves outside. And again, the Lakers no good. And now we've got the intentional foul. And no good is the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. Here's LeBron, stolen by McDaniels. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. And the second of 2 is good. That makes it a 7-point lead.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And so the Timberwolves take the win. This was a crucial game for them, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks very much, Julius. Now, look, you're banging in the paint, but what do you see from your backcourt?
They do a great job of, they obviously can score the ball, but getting us into things and running the offense very well and leading the team that way.
Well, they led you to a win tonight, Julius. Thank you for your time. Kevin?
All right, D.A., thanks again. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. And now, we present the player of the game, Julius Randle.
The Western Conference NBA playoffs, round 1 continues. The Los Angeles Clippers have their backs against the wall, down 3 games to none. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4. against the Nuggets. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Here it is, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. And the question on everyone's mind tonight, will this be a clean sweep? This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Shorter rotation player, next man up mentality, though. It does shrink their margin for error just a bit.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now, we'll see how they overcome it.
A look at the starting group here for Denver. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Porter in at the small forward. And for the Clippers, Powell and Kawhi in at the forward spots. James Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. Taking a look at the Clippers, they're on the brink of elimination here tonight.
You know, it's interesting. I mean, they've been pushed around and exposed in this series. This is a good chance for them to save face with a win.
Now here's Porter. Pass to Jokic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries it from 3.
And that time, Jokic having the play created for him. And he obliges with the bucket.
Ooh, stolen by Murray. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Great recognition. Understanding that that one is all him.
Yeah, beating everyone up the floor and finishes off the break.
Now here's Harden. From outside the arc. Here's Zubac. Outside Harden. Tries again. Brown grabs the board.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up with it.
And that one good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Harden. Can they get it? And he lays it up and in.
They're getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
For Denver, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Moments ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Now here's Leonard. Back to Harden. The 3-ball. Harden missing again.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, when Gordon's team makes it this easy for him, of course he's going to throw it down hard.
Here's Harden. Leonard outside. Harden surveying the D. Leonard with a screen on Murray. Shot clock at 6. Out to Leonard. Fires the 3. He buries it from 3.
Talk about a pure jumper. Leonard doesn't need a lot of space to rise up.
Denver leading by 4. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Gordon, pass to Jokic. Shoots over Zubac. Jokic, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Brown grabs the board.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Here's Murray. Drains it from 9 feet away.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Zubac. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Jokic. Gordon with it. Outside Murray. Back to Gordon. Here's Brown. Now Jokic. Defended by Harden. For 3. Gordon. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Well, he's not an elite three-point shooter, but Gordon makes just enough threes to be a threat from out there.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Clippers trail by 9. Now here's Harden. Leonard with a screen on Murray. Got a piece of it, and stolen by Jokic. Here's the break. Gordon, the pass to Jokic. Zubac with the steal. In transition, here they come. Powell's shot is off. And here's Denver. They're on a 14-5 run. Here's Jokic. Ooh, lands soft on the front of the rim and drops in. Jokic has got 5.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Harden. In the air. And it's good on the layup. Harden's got his second basket.
Well, the defense did everything they could there, but his skills as a finisher, wow.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. 9-point game. Floats one up. Oh, Leonard with the block.
Oh, the claw strikes again. Kawhi using that big hand of his to get on the shot.
Harden against Jokic. Leonard with a screen on Jokic. Leonard left side. 6 to shoot. And there's another one for the Clippers.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Murray passes to Brown. Gordon outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Zubac. Clippers trail by 7. Leonard finds Powell. Leonard with the ball. He's got 5. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Stone cold right there. Leonard, an exceptional ball handler on top of everything else.
Murray against Harden. Here's Jokic. Oh, and the jam by Jokic.
Wow. Jokic with the smooth handles. That's just not fair.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Bogdanovich is checked in. Westbrook, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Now Harden. Zubac with a screen on Murray.
Such a versatile guard. James Harden is a triple-double threat every single night.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night now. And he drops it first. Harden hits them both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Westbrook outside. On the wing, Porter. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And making it look easy. Even with aggressive coverage, Porter Jr. finds a way to score.
Leonard outside. And Leonard with the strong finish.
Yeah, the level of creativity Leonard has is just special. He's capable of some really memorable throwdowns.
The Nuggets lead by 5. Westbrook outside. Gordon outside. It's Jokic, high post. Back to Gordon. Pass to Murray. The three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Harden into the lane.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions. But can they push through and grab the lead?
Well, with all the momentum they've built up, I don't see this run stopping anytime soon.
Jokic up top. Pass to Westbrook. Out to Gordon. Jacks up a three. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 4 rebounds in the game. Harden against Murray. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And right now, if you're the defense, you got to be careful. Harden excels at finding ways to get to the free throw line.
First one falls for him. Watson, he's checked in for Denver. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
And here's Harden. 9 points in the game. And they pick up 2.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The Nuggets making a switch here. Strawther's checked in. That's good. From Harden. Denver has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Here's Westbrook. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, the intensity Russ plays with is exceptional. When he goes hard inside, it forces the D to act.
Good on the second one. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Harden against Westbrook. Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 14 points.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Denver calls timeout.
Number 55, Derek Jones Jr.
Westbrook against Harden. Nice move. And it's laid up and in by Westbrook. Westbrook's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
That's the area of the floor where Westbrook's efficiency scoring the ball is fantastic.
Here's Harden. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
So it's Denver now. Jokic with a screen on Harden. Westbrook, that's good. He has 7.
Oh, unlimited energy. That's what Westbrook brings. No problems bouncing off contact.
Now here's Leonard. 9 points in the game. On the wing, Jones. And the three-pointer goes. And the Clippers lead by 1.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Westbrook against Harden. Westbrook, the pass to Jokic. Westbrook outside. Jokic with it, working on Jones. And it's Jokic, that time on the assist by Westbrook.
He's had it going offensively, helping them build this lead.
Westbrook against Harden. Outside Jones. Harden against Westbrook. Harden, the pass to Bogdanovic. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by Denver. Pass to Westbrook. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
Here's Harden. 16 points for him. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. Denver leading by 3. Pass to Strother from the corner. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
Well, Gordon is known for his athleticism, and he loves rising up to throw it down.
Harden with it. 12 seconds left now in the first quarter. Book it again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense. Jokic. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Aaron Gordon, he's been the guy making things happen for the Nuggets. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Clippers trail by 3. On the court for the Nuggets. Hayden Watson is out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Michael Porter. And it's Strother in a 2-guard. Now here's Simmons. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And showing off his IQ right there. Simmons keeps things simple in pick and rolls and takes what he sees.
And here's Westbrook. Pulls it. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4. Well, the Clippers shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Simmons looking around. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Westbrook. Porter from outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to Jones. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball. Dunn, he's checked in for coffee. And Denver with a change here, too. Brown's checked in for Strother. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Simmons against Westbrook. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Denver shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the technical free throw is good. Brown passes to Jordan. Out to the right wing. Outside Watson. Pass to Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Here's the 3. Hits the trifecta. Porter's got 5.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Outside Bogdanovic. Now here's Zubac. Back to Bogdanovic. Lets it go from deep. And the Clippers miss again.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Porter. Jordan, the pass to Westbrook. Here's Brown to the left side wing. And the basket by Westbrook. And now it's a 9-point Nugget lead.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Zubac with a screen on Westbrook. To the inside. Shot to stop the run. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Yeah, the playmaking skills of Simmons are elite. The pass-first attitude he brings is what helps tie the team together.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Westbrook against Simmons. That shot wide open. Porter's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Zubac. On the wing, Jones. Defended by Watson. Here's Zubac. And the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And the Nuggets call time here.
It may be a player's league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
The Clippers making a switch here. Leonard's checked in. Jamal Murray is checked in for the Nuggets. Pass to Westbrook. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Leonard. 9 points in the game. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
It's his first trip to the line. He does not get the second one. And it's Porter with the ball for Denver. They've led by as many as 11. Westbrook left side. Going for the oop here, and slam dunk by Jordan.
I'll tell you, excellent vision from Westbrook. He's no stranger to pick and roll execution.
Leonard with the ball. Now Porter defending. Jones from outside. Sinks it from distance. Jones has got 6.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Murray from outside. And doesn't connect. That miss makes him 2 for 5. Leonard outside. Brown grabs the board. Brown's got 4 rebounds in the game. Westbrook outside. Jordan the screen. There's the triple. Westbrook with the miss. Clippers trail by 5. Here's Leonard. Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
A spectacular athlete. When Leonard drives to the rim, he's difficult to stop.
Pass to Brown. And here's Jordan. He's guarded by Zubac. Outside Porter. Murray looking around. The deep three. Rebound. By Kawhi Leonard.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
Timeout called, the Nuggets. James Harden, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And a switch here also for Denver. Jokic is checked in. Harden against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Porter with it. Here's Westbrook. He's got 11. And it's Jokic missing. Harden with it. Zubac with a screen on Murray. Harden drives in. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Harden's got 20.
And you can see Harden is feeling it, which is why he's being so aggressive on offense.
Outside Porter. Jokic with a screen on Jones. And here's Porter outside. He drops it from range. Porter's got 8 points in the quarter. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Now Harden. Give him 20. Outside Jones. Leonard looking around. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, that's his third three-pointer in this game, and 2 of those came in the second, so he might be heating up.
Now here's Jokic. 9 points in the game. Second chance effort. Oh, he's a monster. Jokic just flexing out here.
Yeah, I feel like Jokic doesn't even need to see the basket when he gets that close.
And here's Harden. Pass to Zubac. 5 to shoot. On the wing, Jones. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Murray. Launches it.
And that's the only thing that matters.
Back to Harden. From deep. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. And so Jokic will bring it up for the Nuggets. They've led by as many as 11.
Well, you can't question his confidence from out there, but it's not falling. Maybe time for a different approach.
Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 22. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Murray passes to Brown. Back to Murray. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for 1 more at the line. It's going to be on even to Zubac. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And also, the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Free throw drops from Murray.
There's so much that Jamal Murray brings to the table offensively. He is such a critical piece of their puzzle.
Dunn, the pass to Powell. Dunn outside. Leonard against Gordon. Leonard inside. Rebound by the Nuggets. Now here's Murray. 7 points in the game. Pass to Brown. Picked by Murray. From the arc. Drills it from deep. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
Powell passes to Zubac. Zubac with a screen on Murray. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by Denver. Brown's got 5 rebounds in the game. Murray from outside. Rebounded by James Harden.
He's cold from distance here in the second quarter. May want to try a different approach moving forward.
And he converts the layup. Harden's got 24 points. I love the three. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Jokic just got 14.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Zubac with a screen on Gordon. Leonard passes to Dunn. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Dunn's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Denver leading by 3. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Over Zubac. Nails the baby hook. He's got 16.
Jokic's performance has been off the charts tonight. He is having a huge impact on this game.
Leonard inside. Gordon's on him. Shot by Leonard, no good. The Nuggets shooting it very well. 52% during the second. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Wow. Well, it's not what he's known for, but Jokic can throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Leonard outside. Zubac with a screen on Gordon. Leonard for 3. That shot off. And so it's Denver closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back after this word.
Half of this postseason contest, and it hasn't been a great game so far for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Well, their problems
to fix if you want to, but I'm not seeing a lot of want to from them.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room. because you're right. He's the problem.